Sharing sound.
Please take your seat. I have a special announcement to make. Our respected CMD, Captain B.K. Tyagi sir, had rushed to Delhi for some urgent work. Therefore, he is not able to come to make this function. And however, he has conveyed his best wishes for having a memorable award ceremony. Respected Chief Guest, Director BNT and Director Finance Additional Charge, Sri Atul Bale sir, Respected Director TNOS, Sri Vikram Dingle sir, Respected Director PNA, Sri M.S. Saini sir, Respected Director LNPS, Rear Admiral Jaswinder Singh sir, General Manager, DPA, Superintendents, invaluable seafarers, our MTI faculties, our young cadets, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. I, on behalf of Fleet Personnel Department, welcome you all to Fleet Excellence and Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award 2023. Before beginning this function, I would request you to keep your mobile on silent and not to connect Webex platform within the auditorium. Attendees joining us online are requested to keep their mobile on mute or required to speak so. All attendees present in the auditorium are requested to avoid sharing photographs and screenshots of the event of SCI outside and be responsible while doing so. SCI's Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award is a celebration of excellence in safety, following the norms of ISM, motivating for doing their jobs efficiently and excellently, resulting to incident-free sailings. In line with the vision of HCI management, a culture of excellence in the organization, this year, safety awards have been enriched and widened to include new categories and parameters related to operational and commercial efficiencies with ISM compliances. And for that, we have renamed this year Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Awards 2023. We have taken into consideration performance on board as well as performance ashore. So we'd start with lighting of lamp. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. As sunlight expels the darkness of mighty, similarly blessing brings in our lives prosperity and happiness. To make this evening a blessed one, let us invoke Goddess Saraswati by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom with Saraswati Bandhana. For seeking the choicest blessing for the same, I invite our chief guest, our director sirs, GMFP, DPA, and Principal MTI to come on the stage and kindle the flame of knowledge and wisdom and officially inaugurate our event. Please. We would request Pramod sir and his team to start with Saraswati Vandana with the lighting of ceremony.
Yeah. शंकर प्रभु के देव सदा निता सामपातु सरस्वती भगवती शेष जगत निशेष जगत निशेष जगत
Thank you, Mr. Pramod Kumar, Mr. C.A. Nayak, Ms. Deepti Pense, Ms. Preeti Rajendran, Ms. Priyanka Rohila for Saraswati Vandana. कुछ चंद पंक्तियां आप लोग के सामने सुनाना चाहूंगा, आशा करता हूं कि आपको अच्छी लगेगी। घेर रहा तिमिर संकट संशय पाप का, घेर रहा तिमिर संकट संशय पाप का, आओ सब मिलकर एक दीप जलाएं, धैर्य सहिष्णुता और विश्वास का। एक हो हम हर कदम एक साथ आगे बढ़े, एक हो हम हर कदम एक साथ आगे बढ़े, मिटाकर अंधेरा जात पात का, आओ सब मिलकर एक दीप जलाएं, दया क्षमा शौर्य और विकास का। नकारात्मकता का नाश हो जाए, नकारात्मकता का नाश हो जाए, जब कण कण प्रकाशित हो, समृद्धि हो सकारात्मकता हो, मानवता उल्लासित हो। ओजस्वी हो ऊर्जावान हो जाए, ओजस्वी हो ऊर्जावान हो जाए, ब्रह्मांड भी अचंभित हो, जब जले दिया विश्वास का, आओ सब मिलकर एक दीप जलाएं, निर्भयता का, नवीनता का, प्रयास का। धन्यवाद। धन्यवाद सर। Now I request Captain Ombir Singh, DPA, to come on the stage for introductory address.
Respected Chief Guest of the day, Sri Atul Ubale Sir, Director BNT and Director Finance Additional Charge. Respected Sri Vikram Dingle Sir, Director T&OS. Respected Sri Manjit Singh Saini Sir, Director P&A. Distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, all the seafarers and my best friends who are sitting here as well as have joined this function online, on board vessel, as well as ashore at their home. A very, very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of SCI management, I welcome you all on this auspicious occasion, that is the Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award ceremony for the year 2023. It is truly an honor to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate and recognize the outstanding achievements and contributions of our seafarers on our owned and managed vessels, as well as our employees ashore. Before I proceed ahead, I would like to present an overview on the legacy of SCI behind preparing this Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award. आज पूरा हॉल भरा हुआ है and this is the day for the safety, and safety means really we can link the safety for everything in our own life as well as the professional life and individual life, and without safety we cannot achieve any of our goal. So to motivate all individual as well as the team of our SCI, this function is being celebrated today for their excellence in their respective area of function, as well as achieving best results for the corporation, whether working on board or in office. पुरस्कार किसी व्यक्ति या लोगों के समूह को उनके कार्यों की उपलब्धियों को पहचानने और पुरस्कृत करने के लिए दिया जाता है। पुरस्कार एक सुखद अनुभव के रूप में प्राप्त होता है जो कि अच्छे कार्य करने पर व्यक्ति को प्राप्त होता है। Basically in SCI, way back in 1990s, The Fleet Safety Awards were being awarded as a motivational tool for all SCINs towards safe and efficient operation of our fleet. And subsequently, they were termed as Fleet Excellence Award in 2020s, and now it has been named as Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award. The ISM code was born out of a series of serious shipping accidents in 1980s. The worst accident was Roro Ferry, Heraldo Free Enterprise, where 193 of its 539 passenger and crew have lost their life due to this accident. Subsequently, there was too much hue and cry, and it was considered that without safety, we cannot achieve excellence in our professions or in our business. And that is why the ISM code came in picture. And 1st July 1998, ISM code was implemented by way of SOLAS Chapter 9. And the objective of this ISM code is safety at sea in general, prevention of human injury and loss of life, avoidance of damage to the environment, in particular to the marine environment and to property. So these are the three main objectives of the ISM code. We are aware that safety has no shortcuts. Safety is often considered more than just a set of rules or procedures. It is frequently described as a culture or even a religion within certain organizations. This perspective emphasizes that safety should not be viewed as an isolated aspect of work, but as an integral part of our overall organizational ethos. An overall safety culture within an organization can be enhanced by implementing a small takeaway from a story about 4 people. Basically, when we say safety, safety is the business of everyone. So this small story, the story goes about 4 people named everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. There was an important job to be done, improving the safety culture within the organization. Everybody was certain that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry about that because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought that anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody would not do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did it, what anybody could have done. So this story has got really a very deep meaning, and this tells us, the takeaway is that safety means it is the business of everyone, whether at home or at workplace or on board or at sea or ashore. So all are required to ensure and comply with the safety procedures and guidelines, and that can only help all of us to achieve our goals in individual life as well as professional life, and also the organizational goal. SCI Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award are a celebration of excellence in safety, adherence to the ISM norms, efficiency and incident-free sailing. As per management approval, a committee of senior officers nominated by respective director was formed to evaluate and determine the nominees for the Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award for the vessels, seafarers as well as SCI employees ashore for the year 2023. Fleet Safety Corporate Excellence Award 2023 were approved by the management. There are this year total 10 categories. The first award is Rolling Shield for SCI team for overall. And there are total 10 awards, so that will be distributed. Needless to mention that dedication, commitment, and hard work are always rewarded. The top management of SCI is here today to honor all the awardees this afternoon who have not only surpassed benchmark but have set new standards, showcasing excellence in safety, sustainability, technology, and challenges, achieving operational efficiency, thereby flying SCI's flag high wherever they step in. So once again, I welcome all of you for this award ceremony and wish you all the very best. Here I would like to request that those who have not been, those who have not received this award, they are also equally good, and we should give a round of applause for them, please, for those who have not received, and also those who are going to receive your award, we request them, please. This is a special award given by the Shipping Corporation of India, and you have been found excellent, and request you to maintain your excellency throughout. Thank you very much.
Thank you, DPA sir, explaining really horrific incidents and making us understand how important safety in sea job is. Our SOAR employee would have never been in sea jobs, would only imagine the kind of situations seafarers face during onboard the vessel. Following safety norms could make them go back home safely. Thank you. Now we shall proceed with the award ceremony. Women are real architect of our society. To showcase this, we present our first category of award, which is Best Women Employee of the Year Award. I request respected Director PNA, sir, to come on the stage and present these awards. We have divided these awards into two categories, one each from SCI seafarers and SOAR employees. In the category of women seafarers, award goes to Mrs. Neetu Singh, Second Engineering Officer, for serving on our bulk carrier vessel, Vishwa Prerna. I would request Mrs. Neetu Singh to come on the stage and receive the award. We will hear from later on. In the category of women SOAR employee, there was tie among top two employees, and it was then decided to award both of them. The award is jointly being given to Miss Alice Baig, Chief Manager Tanker Commercial B&T Division, and Mrs. Silpa Sunil Madila, Chief Manager Corporate Accounts and Budget Finance and Account Division. I request both of them to come on the stage, please. Congratulations, madam. Do you want to express your feeling? Can we hear some words from you, ma'am?
Good afternoon, everyone. It's actually an honor to get this. It's very motivational. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you.
Thank you, SCI management, for selecting this for me for this award. And thank you, my family also. Because of their support only, I'm able to perform well in my career and organization. Thank you.
Congratulations and best wishes for next year. Moving to next category of award, that is Best ISM Support Assure. And the Best ISM Support Assure goes to Captain Chandraket Rai, Chief Manager, Offshore Department, TNOS Division. Sir, would you like to have some?
I would like to express my thanks and gratitude towards our management for this recognition and award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Moving to next category of award, that is Emerging Seafarers of the Year Award. We have divided these awards in two categories, that is ratings and officers. In the category of ratings, award goes to Mr. J.V. Sai Teja, DGR, for performing outstanding on Desh Rakshak. I would request Mr. Teja to come on the stage, please. Would you like to say a few words, Mr. Teja?
A very good afternoon to one and all who present here. I would like to thank our respected CMD sir and our director sirs and fleet personnel management here for this prestigious award and giving the opportunity to sail in one of the finest ship in the world. And I would like to continue with this association for further also in this Shipping Corporation of India and many more years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Teja. We see you soon on board and keep doing excellent work. Moving to next, in the category of officers, award goes to Mr. Ankur Praveen, 4th Engineer Officers for serving SCI Saraswati and SCI Pavan. Congratulations, Mr. Ankur. Would you like to say some word?
Honorable Chief Guest Sir, distinguished guests, respected seniors, and my beloved cadets. Today, I just want to say it's an unforgettable day for me. I just want to thank my esteemed organization and its management for giving me this prestigious award. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Ankur. Thank you, Director Sir, for presenting these awards. Moving to next category of award, that is Best Chief Engineer of the Year Award, Managed and Owned Fleet. And I request respected Director TNOS Sir to come on the stage and present these awards. In the category of Managed Fleet, Best Chief Engineer of the Year Award goes to Mr. Dushyant Tomar, Chief Engineer, LNG Disa. I request Mr. Tomar to come on the stage, please. Mr. Toma, would you share your experience? There are young cadets who would love to listen to you. So if you have some experience. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Now moving to category of owned fleet, Best Chief Engineer of the Year award goes to Mr. Amarnath, Chief Engineer, Des Ujala. Mr. Amarnath is currently working ashore as a technical superintendent in our tanker department. Congratulations, sir. Would you like to speak?
Well, thank you all for giving me the recognition. I have always tried for working with the organization as good as SCI. I thank all my seniors in BNT division under whose guidance I was able to perform well. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Once William Arthur Ward said, "The pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. The realist adjusts the sail." So the next category of award, that is the Best Master of the Year award, managed and owned fleet. The award of Best Master in the managed fleet goes to Captain Suresh George, Master LNG Asim. Congratulations, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Director BNT, other honorable directors, distinguished guests on the dais, esteemed colleagues, members of SCA, a warm and good evening to each and everyone. It is an incredible honor to stand before you today to accept this award. Under the category of Master SCA Managed Vessels, LNG fleet is coming under that. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to SCA for this recognition. Let me quickly look into the past 35 years of sea life, how SCA has helped with continuous support, resources, and training programs. In 1988, SCA started to take graduates for as TNOC with only 3 months of pre-sea training due to acute shortage of junior officers, and I joined in 1990. Where our present Chief Surveyor, Director General of Shipping, Mr. Ajit Kumar Sukumaran, he has greatly influenced in my entry into Merchant Navy and SCA as he was my colleague, as he was my college mate. And I joined in SCA TNOC batch number 13. Though it was batch number 13, it would have been the luckiest batch. The reason is nothing but our own dynamic CMD, Captain BK Tyagi service from same batch. Training for TNOC batches. Training for TNOC batches 13, 14, 15 were all together about 100 cadets, where Captain PK Sahu, Principal MTI, one of the best sailing masters in the fleet, Captain Binu M. Thomas, were also among us. Captain BK Tyagi was among the toppers in academics, and he cleared all written and oral exams of second mate, masters without any, or with in first attempt itself without any fail. Thus, I am very confident about the top management consisting CMT, honorable directors, general managers, deputy general managers, and the entire staff of us, floating staff and shore staff, who can take SCA to a highest level. Shipping industry knows that if the best training is being provided by Shipping Corporation of India, even if you consider about all over the world. During our pre-sea training, we had classes from that time director, Captain R.D. Kohli, then Captain T.D. Hasari and others. Those days on board, we had blue code with the fleet's circulars, which is same as the present ISM code. Most of the contents are most same as the present ISM code and fleet circulars. Understand that Captain Kohli and team were behind the blue code. Then we can very well imagine the potential of the SCI from those days onwards. During second mid classes and exams onwards, I am associated with Captain Omir Singh Sam, who is very vibrant and enthusiastic. Later, when he was heading the SVC department, we were directly working under him. Upon second-hand delivery of Bharati Dasan, I had sailed with Captain Somaraj, GM, fleet personnel, and his cooperation and dedication always with a smiling face was remarkable. Then during our sailing time, Captain Daniel Chandran was always a great help at Chennai port. My father is a freedom fighter, living at the age of 95 years. He is very patriotic and always motivated me to continue working in SCI throughout the life. Further, I would like to say that when we are working in SCI, not only being an Indian ship, but we are all working under Ashok Chakra and the funnel of SCI. So we should be proud that we are working our entire life for the nation. That is my message to young cadets also. I believe that the best opportunity an Indian can get is working under the Ashok Chakra symbol of the SCI vessels. I would like to take a brief about LNG vessels. As luckily, we have 3 awards today related to LNG fleet, which can be considered as good performance of the fleet and SVC department. LNG vessels Disha, Rahi, Asim, and Prachi are joint venture of SCA with mainly Japanese companies under the title India LNG Transport Company. First 3 ships transports LNG from Ras Laffan, Qatar to the H, Gujarat under Petronet LNG Limited. 4th ship Prachi loads LNG from Australia for Far East, China, Korea, Japan under ExxonMobil charter. In 2004, first 2 LNG ships Disha and Rahi got delivered under Japanese management, MOL and NVK, with the Japanese senior officers, SCA junior officers, and Filipino ratings. Before the timeline of 5 years, SCA took over technical management and the entire manning by December 2008. 3rd ship Asim delivered in 2009 with a complete SCA manning and technical management takeover from KLine after 2 years. 4th ship Prachi delivered in 2016 completely under SCA technical management and manning. Mr. L.S. Prasad and Mr. Shishu Kumar was superintendent, followed by group in charge for more than 10 years in this SVC department, followed by Captain Omir Singh was head of the department, and Mr. S.K. Bishwas was group in charge. During that time, we had a very good time for, I went for a good exposure and event management for India Energy Week 2023 at Bangalore, where Captain Omir Singh, head of the department, Superintendent Captain P.S. Cha and Captain Neeraj Kumar were present, and there we had India LNG Transport Company exhibition stall, which was made and explained to all visitors. Presently, Captain Chandran Daniel, GM Commercial, Captain Ashwini, head of the department, Captain Neeraj Kumar, group in charge, Mr. Rajdeep Kumar, Captain P.S. Jha, Mr. Prashant Misrama, Superintendent SVC is going strong and trying to expand the fleet. Let me conclude with a small motivational story for young cadets present here. In 2014, Nobel Prize was shared by Indian Mr. Kailash Satyarthi and Malala Yousafzai from Pakistan. Mr. Kailash Satyarthi, during the award ceremony speech, narrated a small and simple story which goes like this. Once upon a time, a massive forest caught fire and was engulfed in flames. While all animals were running away from the forest, one small bird, she flew to a nearby river, picked up drops of water in her beak and flew back to the forest and dropped the droplets of water on the flames. She did this again and again. At the same time, another animal shouted at her, "You can't put this massive fire with the tiny drops of water." The bird replied, "I'm doing what I can. Moral of the story is very simple. Every small effort adds up. One person alone may not change the system, but by inspiring others, we ignite a collective collective force capable of making a real difference. Thus, SCI will be glorious always and can compete with any worldwide company if all of us put our best efforts. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experience and taking us back from struggle days to LNG days. Now again request Director TNOS sir to come on the stage and present further awards. The award for the Best Master of the Year in Owned Fleet goes to Captain Surendra Kakkar for serving as master on our container ships SCI Mumbai and SCI Chennai in the year 2023. Congratulations, Captain sir. I request Mr. Captain Kakkar, say a few words, sir.
Thank you, everyone, especially the top management of SCI for choosing me for this prestigious award. It's really humbling moment for me, especially after spending 41 years with SCI. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Moving to the next category of awards, that is the Best Ship of Managed Fleet Awards. We have divided Managed Fleet Award in runner-up category and winner category. Under the runner-up category, Best Ship of Managed Fleet Award goes to Samudra Sarvekchak. And I would like to call on the stage Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta, Base Manager, TNOS Division, to receive the award on behalf of the vessel. Congratulations, sir. And thank you, Director, sir, for distributing the awards. I would request Director BNT and Director Finance, Additional Charge, sir, to come on the stage and distribute the award. Under the winner category, Best Ship of Managed Fleet, award goes to LNG Prachi. And I would like to call on the stage SVC team to receive the award. I'd request IT team to put LNG Prachi crew on the screen, please. Thank you, SPC team. Moving to next category, which is Best Ship of Owned Fleet Award. Under the run-up category, the award goes to bulk carrier vessel Viswa Vikas. And I would like to call on the stage bulk carrier team to receive the award. May I request IT team to put Vikas crew on the screen, please. Thank you, Bell Carrier team, and best wishes for next year. Under the winner category, Best Ship of Owned Fleet Award goes to Des Abhiman. And I would like to call on the stage Captain Mahipal Singh, Technical Superintendent, BNT Division. I would request IT team to put Des Abhiman crew on the screen, please. Congratulations, sir. Moving to the Rolling Shield Award, SCI team for overall winner category. Rolling Shield for SCI team for overall winner award goes to Offshore Department, TNOS Division. I would like to call on the stage Sri Sisir Kumar and his team to receive the award. Many congratulations, Sisir sir and his team. I'd also request our chief guest to kindly felicitate our senior officers from SIPS for their services to the corporation. May I welcome Captain B.M. Thomas, Senior Master, having a very long sailing experience on VLCC vessels. Captain Kaustubh Datta, Senior Master, have been sailing on passenger vessels. Sri Ranveer Laskar, Senior Chief Engineer Officer. Thank you, Director, sir. Thank you, sir. You may take a seat. I would request again Director PNA, sir, to come on the stage and kindly felicitate our faculties of Maritime Training Institute, Powai, for their services to the corporation. I would like to call on the stage Captain J.S. Uppal, ex-PO, MMD, currently training our DNS, NCB, and second mates. Captain M.R. Borkar, retired General Manager, Shipping Corporation of India, currently training our DNS, NCB, and second mates. Sri Ranjan Vardhan, ex-BV Surveyor and South Asia Regional Manager, New Construction and Marine Equipment, currently training our GME and ETO. Captain Sandeep Datta, ex-Marine Superintendent, Lalkar Shipping, currently training our DNS and second mates. Thank you, respected Director, sir. This concludes our awards and felicitation ceremony. Once again, on behalf of Fleet Personnel Department, congratulate all the awardees. Now I request Mrs. Neetu Singh, who is a Sailing Second Engineer Officer, to come on the stage and address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Chairman and Managing Director, sir, respected directors of the board, esteemed Officer Ashore, my colleagues, seafarer, and most importantly, cadets present in the august audience, greeting to all. I, Neetu Singh, take this opportunity in your benign presence to tell about my journey with our very own Shipping Corporation of India. Back in 2014, I joined SCI as a trainee marine engineer. And with time, as I progressed to reach the current designation of second engineer, while successfully taking the step up in 2016, 17, and 21 respectively. I can now look back and confirm that it has been a good start yet. I started my career with humble beginnings like many in this field, but through hard work, commitment, and guidance of mentors at the Shipping Corporation of India, I have had the privilege of growing within the company, where some of the glorious moments included being part of the first ever vessel with all women crew in 2021 and MV Krishna. From navigating challenging water to managing complex operations, the path has been both demanding and rewarding. The key takeaway throughout this journey has always been the paramount importance of safety. In the last decade, we have witnessed that the role, importance, and power of maritime shipping has increased hugely in the world order, and with this great power has comes great responsibility, the safety. Safety on ship is not just a protocol. It is the very foundation of our work. Throughout my years of service, I have had first-hand experience that truly highlights its significance. Whether it's preparing for rough weather, managing high-risk operation, or ensuring the well-being of my crew, safety remains at the forefront. Every seafarer knows that even the smallest oversight can lead to serious consequences. And so, instilling a strong safety mindset is crucial. It is not just about the rules, but about fostering a culture where every crew member feels responsible for each other's safety. Some of my most memorable moments on board have been times when the crew came together, acting swiftly and efficiently to avert potentially dangerous situation. And those moments stand as a testament of value of teamwork and vigilance. While the rigorous training at SCI has prepared us aptly to learn safety standards, the on-job discipline has been an excellent motivator to follow this safety protocol. The company's commitment to high safety standard has not only made our ship safer, but also shaped me into a more responsible and safety conscious professional. It's a culture that is ingrained in every aspect of our work, and I am grateful to be part of an organization that leads by an example in this regard. It will be an understatement if I say that a part of my success here is owed to the teaching by the SCI, as I humbly accept this award standing here only as a good student of a great teacher. I would like to extend my heartful thanks to Shipping Corporation of India for this prestigious award. It serves as a reminder of responsibility we all bear to maintain the highest standard of safety. I also want to acknowledge my colleagues and mentors who have supported and guided me throughout this journey. Together, we have worked to create an environment where safety is not just a mandate, but a way of life. Here's to continue this legacy, and I wish SCI and everyone here continued success in the years ahead. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mrs. Singh, and best wishes for your future Class 1 exams. We would like to see you Chief Engineer soon. Now again, I request Director PNA, sir, to come on the stage and address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. Shri Atul Bale sir, Director BNT, Director of Finance, Additional Charge, our chief guest for today's event. My fellow director, Vikram Dingle sir, all the awardees, our invitees, senior masters and chief engineers, MTI faculty, seafarers joining from vessels, my loving cadets, and all other colleagues present here. It is honor to stand before you at the prestigious Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award. As we gather to celebrate our employees' remarkable achievements and tireless dedication, on behalf of SCI management, under the leadership of our CMD, Captain B.K. Tyagi sir, I warmly welcome each of you. At SCI, we are not simply moving goods across the oceans. We are connecting nations, driving global trade, and representing the strength of our country on the world stage. SCI is a crucial pillar of India's maritime strength, with our fleet proudly carrying the nation's flag across every sea we navigate. In a world where global competition grows furious by the day, excellence is not a choice, it's our lifeline. It defines who we are, builds the trust of our partners, and keeps us at the forefront of shipping industry. At SCI, excellence is not just an expectation, it's a culture that runs deep through every individual, be it on shore or on our vessels. Team SCI towers as a testament to our commitment to safety, reliability, and efficiency. Every ship that sails carries the mark of our shared values, and behind each successful voyage is a team of individuals who push the boundaries of what's possible, striving for excellence, not just as an individual, but as part of a united team SCI. Today, we shine a spotlight on those who had gone above and shown their potential and beyond, setting new benchmarks and demonstrating what it truly means to be part of incredible organization. Also, it's a celebration of the collective excellence that drives the Shipping Corporation of India Limited. The Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Awards stand as a symbol of dedication, perseverance, and teamwork that drives SCA forward. From our officers at sea to the officers ashore, every person plays a crucial role in making sure we navigate the challenges of this vast industry with confidence. I would like to take this opportunity once again to congratulate the award winners. Congratulations. Your commitment to excellence is a shining example for all of us. Your achievements remind us that no challenge is too great when approached with dedication and a relentless spirit. To every other colleague, let today's celebration fuel your aspiration that next Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award would have your name on it. As we move forward, let's not just maintain our standards, but raise them. Today, we will continue to further improve our performance, to lead and carry forward the legacy of SCI with pride. Let us reaffirm our commitment to performance, safety, and professionalism in everything we do. The world is watching, and we have the power to show them what true excellence looks like. I just want to add one line to what Captain Suresh George said, a story about a sparrow. She put her effort, a sparrow put her effort by just bringing few drops of water to pour to extinguish the fire, large fire in jungle. Yes, she did it her best to do whatever she can and whatever was possible for her. When a history will be written about this fire, at least her name will be there, sparrow's name will be there, that she was the one who did her best to extinguish the fire. And she was not like other animals who ran away. That's what I want to convey to all our colleagues. Let us do whatever best we can as an individual. On vessel, on shore, we can and we should do it. Thank you all for your being part of this journey. Let's keep sailing forward together. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. And definitely we will do our best. Now I request respected Director TNS, sir, to come on the stage and address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are proud that we are part of SCI, which is the largest shipping company by means of tonnage. And we have a very diversified fleet, starting from LNG tankers, oil tankers, and all other vessels. And at present, SCI is taking all steps to augment its fleet by acquisition of vessels across various segments via the second-hand route, the resale route, or new building market. Shipping is a service industry, and high levels of customer satisfaction is a key metric to measure overall performance. To this end, it is important that the assets are maintained to the highest standards in terms of safety and quality. Safe and efficient operation of ships will lead to high levels of customer satisfaction. After all, that is what we want. And you seafarers are the key to achieving high levels of customer satisfaction. And you seafarers are also the interface between the company and our customers. And you are the people who eventually make the brand SCI. Now I'll get a little bit technical, I would like to brief you about the key IMO regulations which are being formulated to reduce GHG emissions. As part of the earlier GHG reduction strategy, IMO had introduced terms with which you will be much familiar, such as EEDI, EEXI, DCS, CII, and SEAM3 as we know it now from 1st January 2023. Now the IMO 2023 GHG reduction strategy has set ambitious goals and targets with the goal of achieving net zero GHG emissions by or around 2050 for the maritime sector. Now, just getting some figures, the intermediate goals are 5 to 10% uptake of zero emission fuels by 2030 and a 40% reduction in the GHG emissions per transport work by 2030 compared to 2008 levels. And then overall reduction in CO2 emissions of 20 to 30% by 2030 compared to 2008, 70 to 80% by 2040, and then eventually going to net zero by 2050. Now, these were the figures and the terms which we knew earlier, DCS, etc. Now, the IMO is soon expected to adopt further technical and economic measures. The technical measures will introduce a global fuel standard, and the economic measures will make shipping companies pay for every CO2 unit emitted. So till we don't transition to net zero, we must be aware that we will have to pay for CO2 emissions. Now, the technical measures have a goal-based marine fuel standard with an aim to progressively reduce the GHG intensity of marine fuels. This is basically GFI. It is measured, just being a little technical, grams of CO2 per megajoule of energy, which is derived from that fuel. And an economic element. Commonly, here you will hear it as market-based measures. And these market-based measures, as I said earlier, will impose a cost for CO2 emissions. So this will incentivize companies to adopt greener technology and practices so that our CO2 emissions and the CO2 footprint reduces till we get the net zero fuels. So the financial impact of this for the shipping industry, including SEI, will be profound, with costs running into millions of dollars. We don't know what level of CO2, the cost is imposed, but it will surely be in the millions. Let's hope it's not too high. But why I said this is, since a cost will be imposed on CO2 emissions, which will be measured by the reported fuel consumption, you have a very key role. It will be very, very crucial that fuel consumptions are closely monitored and all efforts are made to reduce fuel consumption and be as efficient in operations as is possible. The old methods of reporting fuel consumption were sometimes not very serious, so we'll have to take this very, very seriously. And these regulations are going to come into force. And we will transition from hydrocarbon fuels as we know them today to biofuels, which will be the drop-in fuels, and finally to net zero fuels, which are expected to be either green methanol or green ammonia. Now here, you seafarers and of course even the technical superintendents will have to upskill themselves to operate vessels with different fuels and technologies. IMO is in the process of developing new model courses on low flashpoint fuels so that these can be handled safely and effectively on board, and which will ultimately be introduced by the DGS and will become mandatory, and you will have to go and train at various maritime training institutes. So this is a very important change which is coming in the not too distant future. I'm sure the young cadets in their time will surely be handling alternate fuels. So thus for all of us superintendents and seafarers, we have to start gearing up to these challenges and keep in view these new regulations which will be implemented by the IMO. And our technical team on board as well as on shore have been the backbone to ensure smooth management of such a huge fleet. And today is the day that we have recognized and appreciated their efforts. I would also like to appreciate the efforts of the shore staff in formulation of safety management processes and guidelines, which are followed on board. And also the continuous follow-up that they do to ensure that these processes, SOPs, are followed at all times. While the committee constituted for shortlisting and finalizing the awards for the performance during the year 23-24 would have definitely taken into consideration all parameters for evaluation of the winners, I would like to convey my appreciation to all the vessels, irrespective of whether they were awarded or not, and for their efforts in ensuring the SCI flag flies high. My best wishes to all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I request respected director, chief guest, director, sir, BNT, Shri Atulu Bale sir to come on the stage and address the gathering.
Distinguished guests, dignitaries present in the auditorium here today, all my fellow colleagues, the ships and ship staff which has joined us online platform, and most importantly, all the cadets sitting here. Good afternoon to everybody. It's a really an honor for me to be part of this Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Awards. It gives me immense pleasure to be here, and first and foremost, I would like to congratulate all the awardees for their excellent work. It gives me pleasure to recognize their efforts, the commitment towards the safety, and whatever they have achieved, whatever they have displayed is quite commendable. Today, why this is important? Because it has got a lot of commercial angles. I am sure when your achievement is absolutely based on the innovations, your team spirit, your unwavering commitments to the highest level of safety standards, and your respect for the environmental responsibilities. As my colleague already pointed out, shipping industry is a very challenging industry. There are a lot of challenges. The industry is always on the spotlight. The challenges from the statutory bodies, challenges from the evolving technologies, what Vikram just mentioned, challenges from the market, challenges from the customers. There are a lot of pressures. So we have achieved these awards under this pressure is quite commendable. So congratulations once again to all of you. We in SCI, we have different type of challenges. Presently, we have two big challenges in hand: how to augment our fleet, and we have a manpower issue. As far as fleet is concerned, Vikram has already mentioned we have a big shopping list, and we are trying to make all out effort to expand our fleet. There are various models we are exploring. There is asset light model. There is something called bareboat cum demise charter. We are also talking to some of our good business partners to form a JV or different business collaborations. And I'm sure they will come that will have some success in hand. And in future, you'll see some addition in the fleet. So all our efforts are being made by the management on this part. But as far as the manpower is concerned, on the both sides, we have challenges on shore as well as on the fleet. So Director P&A has already taken a lot of positive initiatives, and very soon you will see some additional manpower on shore. As the fleet is concerned, it is not only SCI's problem. I think it's a problem of the industry as a whole. While Captain Somaraj and his team, especially Captain Pankaj knows all the operational issues, the pressure from the commercial department and charting department. They are doing their best, but there's still a lot of scope to improve. We need to think, rethink. We have to think out of the box. And I'm sure combined together, the team, with the efforts of all the divisions together, we'll be able to find some solution to this problem. Why I'm saying this? Because I believe that ship staff and the superintendents particularly, you are the heart of the company. And if that heart is weak, nobody can do, this company will never progress. For that matter, any shipping company. Challenges will be there from the market. Market will give enough opportunities. Each division will do its best. Finance is doing their own job, commercial officer doing their own job, charting officer doing their own job, technical department is doing their own job. But the fleet, the people on board and the superintendents, if there is some issue there, the company will never prosper. Because the market will give opportunity. The chartering and commercial officer will try and grab those opportunities. But if your ship is not able to perform, what do? Nothing will happen. You are a loser in the market. And in today's world, the competition is so fierce. There is no scope for error. In fact, Vikram said we are a SCI is a well-known brand. In fact, we are not only a brand, we are an institute, and we have still value in the domestic as well as an international market. In fact, recently, I'll give one example with Mr. Purushottam, General Manager, Tanker Technical. We went to Ras Tanura. Now, Ras Tanura is the biggest exporter of oil in the world. At any given time, there are 20-25 ships are loading, and they give solid importance to these safety standards. And they don't meet any ship owner. But to SCI, the treatment was different because we are a state-owned company and we have some name in the international market. And I would like to give an example. There are two different categories of ships. We have a ship named Desh Vaibhav in our fleet, almost 20 years old now, 2005 built ship. And she had a massive accident in 2018 on board ship. A couple of people died on ship. And a lot of shipping pundits told us that the ship needs to be scrapped. It should be taken straight to the scrap graveyard. But thanks to our technical department, we revived the ship. The ship is in very much operation. And that ship is a case study in Ras Tanura. Their top management was sitting in front of me and they were telling me, you people have really done a wonderful job. And that is mainly because of the ship people, this ship staff on board. Their performance speaks a lot. But at the same time, there is another ship, which I don't want to name here, fairly new ship, but that is not been recognized there. That is not acceptable at Ras Tanura terminal, mainly because of the performance of the ship staff. So the ship staff can make or mar the business, and it has got direct impact on the top and bottom line of the organization. So you young cadets, please, as whatever the new technologies are going to come, you have to learn that and perform. Your performance will have a direct implication on the growth of the company. So with these few words, I would again like to congratulate all the award winners. Your achievement is testament to the power of determination, your innovation, your collaboration, excellence. And I would request all of you to raise the standard, inspire others, and may please lead the way to take this company to newer heights. Thank you very much and congratulations. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Captain Somraj, General Manager, Fleet Personnel Department, to come on the stage and present vote of thanks.
Directors, colleagues, Principal MTI, senior faculty of MTI, seafarers, and my dear young cadets who are assembled here and connected online. A very good evening to all. Everybody has said something, how to improve, what to do, awarded, rewarded, advice. Now is the time for giving thanks. Anyway, it's both an honor and privilege for me to stand before you today at this prestigious Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award Ceremony 2023. As we gather to celebrate remarkable achievements by individuals and groups. Today has been a day filled with joy, inspiration, motivation, and togetherness. And as we come to close of the wonderful event, I am tasked with the delightful responsibility of delivering the motto. Thanks. First and foremost, I would like to extend our deepest appreciation to the Honorable Chief Guest, whose inspiring words have left a permanent mark on our hearts and minds. Your presence has elevated this event to new heights, and we are truly grateful for your valuable time and contribution. I would like to thank the organizing committee for their exceptional efforts in putting this event together. Your dedication and vision have made it possible for us to be here today, honoring those who have gone above and beyond. A heartfelt thanks to all our distinguished directors, senior officers of SCI who have graced this occasion with their presence. Your support and encouragement mean the world to us, and your presence has added an extra layer of significance to this gathering. I want to express my sincere gratitude to each one of them in Fleet Personnel Department, PR Department, IT, PNA, Personal and Administration Department, and especially to our ISM department. Your commitment, passion, and hard work have been the driving force behind the success of this event. Without your dedication, none of this would have been possible. A big thank you to our floating staff, employees, including young cadets. You being the backbone of the corporation, your sincere dedication and hard work is really commendable. Your enthusiasm and commitment have added vibrancy and energy to this gathering, making it memorable experience for everyone present. I will be failing in my duties if I don't extend our gratitude to the sports service from PNA, PR team for Saraswati Vandana, all arrangement in the auditorium, including lights, sounds, photographs, and refreshment after this. Last but not least, a warm thank you to each and every one of you present here today. Your presence has made this event complete, and your support has been the driving force behind its success. We hope you leave with wonderful memories and a renewed sense of community. As we close this event today, we look forward to see the Fleet Excellence Award 2024 with better performance. May the inspiration and connections forged today continue to ripple through our lives and communities. Once again, thank you all for being a part of this memorable event. Your presence and support have made it an extraordinary day, and we look forward to the possibility of welcoming you again in the future. Let us celebrate not only our individual achievements, but the collective journey we share. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra. Now I will request awardees and our directors to have a group photo, please. Aye, please. Aye. Eco faculty and now I request our MTI faculty, including Captain PK Sahu, Principal MTI, and our GM, please come on the stage for photograph. Captain Kostov, Captain Laskar sir, all, Captain Kakkad, all please come. Those who have come here for this function. Very good. सर का चादर किधर है? Now, one more group, all GM who have not come for photograph, and DPA sir, please. You are the main. Datta Shankar sir, because so that now everybody's photograph comes. That's why we have groups. And it's a remembrance for everyone. Bharti sahab, you also come. You are also MTI faculty, you know. Please come. Captain Sahu, हो गया एक बार बोलते आजा आजा आ जाएगा ना मेरे हाँ अरे खाने दो जो अच्छा है वो तो लगा मतलब कितना फोटो आएगा भाई जितना आगे बाकी सब आगे से आगे करा अरे Captain Commander. National anthem. Sir, now I request everyone for national anthem, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
To 17th floor for